Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia YouTube channel, like and press the bell icon.
Good morning, student. Today in class 10th chemistry, chapter 1 chemical reactions and chemical equations. So, student, after the redox reaction, here one more part for you, and this is the effects of oxidation reactions in everyday life. So, student, oxidation has damaging effect as metal or as on the food. If oxidation reactions have damaging effect on the metal, so it is said to be corrosion. And if damaging action on oxidation reactions on the food, so it is known as rancidity. So here two damaging effect. One is corrosion of metals and second is rancidity of. First I am taking corrosion of metals. So what is the corrosion? So student, corrosion is the process in which metals are eaten up gradually, means with the passage of time. Why the action of air, means oxygen, moisture, means water, vapors that present in the atmosphere, and chemicals like an acid on their surface. So in corrosion, three things are there: presence of moisture, presence of oxygen, or presence of any chemical like acid. Now student, corrosion in iron, this is known as rusting. So rusting of iron metal is the most common of corrosion. And student, this rusting of iron, it is a redox reaction. So student, for rusting two conditions are necessary. One is presence of moisture and second is presence of air or oxygen. So student, whenever iron exposed to oxygen and water, so it form hydrated iron third oxide. This is a chemical formula for rust. So rust is red, brown, flaky substance that are covered on the iron particles. So this red, brown, flaky substance, this is known as rust. So student, rusting of iron other has more and more damaging effect. So gradually weakening of iron bridge, iron articles, so they are weakened with the passage of time. So this is about rusting and this is about corrosion of metals, means this is a one damaging effect of oxidation reactions. Now student, like corrosion of iron, rusting, corrosion of copper and corrosion of silver, copper turn into green color when it exposed to air and moisture. And silver means Ag. This is symbol for silver. It turns into black when exposed to air and water. So these are the corrosion. Now student, question arises here, how we can prevent rusting of iron? So many methods are here. In previous class you have studied. So one is by painting, by oiling or by greasing. We can prevent the rusting of iron. Next is we can again prevent rusting by galvanization. That is a process by which we can prevent the rusting. So these are the preventive methods by which we can prevent rusting. It is for you about corrosion. Now student, second is about rancidity. Oxidation has damaging effect. Foods containing fat and oil. So student, a food containing fat and oil, its oxidation carried out and it forms unpleasant smell and unpleasant taste. So student, here rancidity, the condition produced by aerial oxidation means oxidation of fats and oils in foods marked by unpleasant means unobnoxious smell and taste is called rancidity. Rancidity also known as Vikrit Gandhita in Hindi. So student, two characteristic feature for rancid food. One is unpleasant smell and second is unpleasant taste. A student, whenever food containing fats and oils kept for a long time, its aerial oxidation take place, and this aerial oxidation mark the food as a bad taste, like sour taste and sour smell. So student, this is about rancidity, and rancidity, this is a type of oxidation reaction. Now how we can prevent the rancidity? So student, here 5 ways by which we can prevent the rancidity. So one is we can prevent rancidity by adding antioxidants to food containing fats and oils. Student, antioxidants are the substances that help to remove or reduce the rancidity, rate of rancidity. So here too, one is BHA, butylated hydroxyanisole, and second BHT, butylated hydroxytoluene. These are two antioxidants that prevent rancidity of food. Second is we can prevent the rancidity by packaging fat and oil containing foods in a nitrogen gas. As you know very well, nitrogen gas, this is an unreactive gas, so it prevents the rancidity. You know very well, wrappers or bags of potato chips, kurkure. Inside the bag, unreactive gas nitrogen is filled. So this nitrogen gas, this is unreactive in nature and not support oxidation of fat or oil containing food. Next is by keeping food in refrigerator. Inside refrigerator, the temperature is low, and this low temperature can help to prevent the rancidity, because in low temperature oxidation of food containing oil and fat are reduced or retarded. Next is by storing foods in airtight container. A student, whenever we kept the food inside an airtight container, so airtight container cut the oxygen inside the container. Means the rate of oxidation is very low in airtight container. So food is not rancid inside an airtight container. Next and last is by storing foods away from light. Sometimes light has damaging effect. Means light, this is a helpful for rancidity. So to prevent rancidity, we can keep the foods containing fat and oil away from light. So when the food kept away from the light. So today only 2 points for you. One is corrosion, another is rancidity. Both the processes have oxidation reactions, and both are the damaging effect on food and metal. So this is for you. Thanks for the day.
Do self study at home and stay home, save lives. Thank you very much.